Okay, so let's talk about adding in your Flodesk inline form. So, I mean, you have two options here, right? You can kind of, there's a button. What you can do is link this button to your Flodesk landing page that you've already set up, and then, it'll take them there and it'll handle it itself. If you want to include your Flodesk like opt in directly on this page, you can also do that. So you would obviously go to Flodesk, create your form, and then when you hit the embed section, it's going to give you two different codes. It's going to give you a code for your header, and this is how you're going to access that. If you come over here, we are on this page view over here. We're looking at resources, and then coming back to the right bar over here in the advanced section. Nope, sorry, I'm clicked on this. Let's take it back. We are, okay, clicked completely off of, it's got us on canvas now. See, this is like the thing that you have to be mindful of is where you're clicked into. If I'm clicked into here, I'm clicked into this image, and anything over here is going to be directly related to this image. If I click off of that, I'm on this canvas. Anything else is going to be directly canvas related. We want to pull it back, and we want page. So clicking on resources over here at the top, that's going to take me where I want to go. And like I said, we're in that advanced section, and that custom head HTML is where you're going to paste that code that Showit has given you. You put that in there. And then I'm going to grab the inline code and double click into this embed box here to share that. Now, 9 out of 10 times what happens, sometimes you can see it in here, is you're just going to see this box. You're not going to be able to see it unless you hit preview. And when you do hit preview, you'll see this. So this is set up for my branding, which doesn't go with this at all. When you're in Flodesk, you can customize what this looks like, and then you're going to import it into your website. So I think we might want to play around with this a little bit more so that this looks a little more connected to the copy above it. It's like a little disconnected right now. So that might mean kind of moving this embed box up and seeing what that looks like. It's a little bit closer, but it's kind of more stuck in the middle. It'd probably be better to line it up with this copy over here. Again, you can kind of play around with it until you feel like it's in a good place. That feels a little bit better. I mean, if we really want to be picky, we can move this over to even more to like line that up, which my OCD is encouraging me to do. But yeah, so then you have your form right in there, and all they have to do is enter that in right in here, hit subscribe. It's going to connect to Flodesk, and it's going to start whatever workflow you have in there next for them. So that's that piece of things. Let's come back and reset it. So you'll see this embed box is already here. This template includes an embed box. This section over here does not. But if you wanted to get rid of this button and put an embed box here so you can just have them sign up right on this page, all you have to do is come to this little middle section here, click on that, and we want to add an embed code. So it's going to kind of default to that size. We'll want to make it fit the space that we're looking for. And you can always come into this like effects section and kind of, let's put that in first before we, so if we put the embed code here, and then hit preview. So it gets lost a little bit down here. It like would be super nice if it like kind of came in exactly as you want it to. Doesn't always. So just keep an eye on that, play around with it, move it up. I think it's in, oh, here it is, this like scale section here. So say if we took it down to 50%, it fits a little bit better in the box. 50 actually might be too much. Looks like we definitely want to move it left and maybe raise that to like 70 or 80% to get that to fit nicely in that section, since it is like a little bit of a smaller section, but that's basically how you're gonna embed your Flodesk inline link. See, that looks a lot better. Obviously, again, we could be super picky and move it over, which I totally will. But that's what it looks like. That's kind of the function of the embed box, and that's how it gets done. And because we've already posted that like header code that Flodesk gives us on this page, when we went back and clicked resources, that's already there. So all of this is going to show up. If we go to another page and we add an embed box, we need to be posting that custom head code into onto that page, so that when we're posting our Showit or when we're posting our Flodesk links, it's going to show up later on the page too. So this header code needs to be on every single page that you want to include.